Good morning, guys. It's Tracey from Nova Scotia Living. And it's Easter morning. It's 6:45 in the morning. Maze comes in. Is it time to get up? Let's go down. Let's go see. Oh, just a minute. Just a minute, Maze. Oh, boy.
Can I do the green one?
We gotta see what the Easter Bunny, where your Easter baskets are.
Oh.
Now, I'm not gonna go wake up the rest of the kids. I'll turn some lights on here in a second. Just let me get myself sorted. Well, hold your horses. I think Zaya's up there, so I'll tell her she can come down. Oh my goodness.
What one's mine?
Well, I don't know. What one do you think's yours?
I think it's this one.
No, I don't know.
Is it?
Well, that one has the Spider-Man thing in it. That one must be yours.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wanted the wood.
I can see. Oh, wow. Now, we'll have to figure out which eggs you need to go look for, but just hold your horses, okay?
Can I do the blue ones or the green ones?
Well, I think... I don't know. Oh, he's going off like a flash. Just a second.
Oh, I wonder what this is.
Yeah, I never got around to that laundry pile. Happy Easter.
Am I the purple one?
I don't think you're that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one.
I don't feel. I don't watch her anymore, but I still like her.
Yeah.
Mom,
I seen that it was a TY and you like those TY. Just a second, we gotta get some lights on in here. You gotta empty out your basket so then you can collect some eggs. Oh, for goodness sakes. You grow a sunflower. Spider-Man.
Hair. I'm just wondering.
What's that?
My hair. Are we gonna do that later?
I don't know, we'll see.
Look, Mom. I'm using
Oh,
this.
throw it on the floor.
Oh. Oh. Am I the blue one?
I think yours will be the one with the frozen characters on it.
Oh, different.
Yeah.
Oh, I see one. Get away. Easter was fun, right?
Easter is fun, yeah. All right, I need to sit down. I'll snap some photos.
Whoa. That's a lot of candy.
It is. Oh, Zara's got to climb the piano. There's one of her eggs are way up there on top. Oh gosh, be careful.
I can't read.
Yeah, stand up on the lip of the piano. You can do it.
That's scary.
Okay, well, I'll get it in a second.
I don't like me.
All right, they're still out there looking for eggs. Yeah, it's 6:52. Gosh. I went to bed a little late, but that's okay. I'm up early and my house smells like turkey. I put a turkey in last night, if you've seen the video, which I haven't edited it yet and put up, but I will get up. Anyways, yeah, I put a turkey in probably 11:30 last night and put it on 250. So it's time to take that out and see how it is. And then I gotta get a coffee in me. I needed a coffee in me. Right, I got it out. Had to take my oven door off to get it out, but I did. Whew, yeah. I put lots of liquid in here last night. 2 quarts of turkey bone broth and another, maybe not quite a quart of water. So we can make lots and lots and lots of gravy. But I put it on 250-ish, and yeah, I'm just gonna see if one of the legs pulls off. It's done. She just made an appearance. I don't know where she went. Mish, are you gonna come look at your basket? She's still half asleep. This is the earliest she's got up all week. I think it's the yellow one. Huh. And you'll be able to see what... No, that's Mally's.
No, I want that.
But you can take all your stuff out of your basket so you can hunt for eggs. And you'll have room.
I know where there's one.
Mmm. All right, friends, it's 8:17. I edited yesterday's video, which I'm going to get up as soon as it's done, hopefully. But this is the ham that I got that I don't think would fit in my slow cooker. Apparently it's fully cooked, but I'm going to still put it in the oven for, I don't know, an hour. I'll tent tinfoil over it and leave like a little crack. Then I'm going to slice it up, and that way it can just be easily reheated when it's supper time. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do right now. All right, friends, it is 9:55. All the kids are up. They've found almost all the eggs. I still see a few around that they've missed, but they'll find them throughout the day. But I'm going to try to get this turkey onto this platter, and I'll debone it. And I might put the drippings in a slow cooker and to keep warm, and I can just make a gravy that way. But yeah, this is going to be a messy job because it's going to fall apart as soon as I touch it. But that's okay. It'll make it easier to debone. So I'll bring you back when it's on the platter. All right, there it is. It's a big old sloppy mess, but it's going to be good. So I'll take the meat off and put it in one tray. I'll put the bones in another tray because I'm going to save the bones and gristle and all that kind of stuff for making bone broth sometime. And I'll just put that in the freezer. I just put the roaster with the broth and the carrots and onions that were in the bottom over back on the stove just to cool down a bit, and then I'll work with that after. But I'm going to let this sit for a little while because it is still piping hot. It's steaming. I don't know if you can see that. That way I can get my hands right in it and debone it quick and easy. And yeah, so I'll be back. Oh, it's cold. Misha and Maze and Messiah are coming outside to blow bubbles. I was about to debone the...
Oh, there's a bubble.
Yeah, you can do that after.
There's a bubble.
They got some bubble wands for Easter. Ooh, it's chilly. It's chilly. I just have my little shawl thing on. It's sunny though, isn't it, Maze? Oh boy. Oh, there's a truck. Happy Easter. Oh, you caught it. Good for you. You just got to be careful that you don't tip over your bubble wand or it spills all out because we don't got any to refill it right now.
Oh,
Oh,
it's okay.
yeah,
Maybe you could pick up another one, right?
yeah. Well, hurry up, Saya. Oh, there's Misha. Her wand is purple.
Yeah.
Messiah's wand is pink. I think Mally's wand is blue, but Mally doesn't want to come out, so.
I want the blue one.
Oh, well. The purple one matches your sneakers.
Yeah. I'm gonna go skateboarding after.
You're going skateboarding after? Well, if Marquise goes out, you can.
Yeah, I can't find one of my headbands, so I can't hear them.
That's all right.
The trick to blowing big bubbles is not even blowing.
No, wave it around like a wand.
Yeah, like this. I know.
Oh, I see, Maze. Yes, it went up super high.
Oh.
Oh, there. Oh, I can't stay out here too long. I'm cold. I'm cold. Ooh. Don't step in the puddle, you guys. All right, I'm going to go in and debone the bird. And you guys play with your bubs.
But Mom.
All right, friends. Oh, you're zoomed in. Let me zoom you out. Well, I deboned it. The kids are still outside playing. There's the light meat, there's the dark meat, there's the bones and skin and whatever little bits and pieces that are left. So I'm going to wrap this up with foil and I'll just warm that up later. I'm going to get that ham out of the oven and do pretty much the same thing as I did with the turkey. So I'll be back. I just rinsed the tray off, but I took the ham out. I'm going to slice it all up and put it on a cookie sheet. All right, there's the ham. I got a nice big old, this is a big cookie sheet. here's the bone. There's still a little bit of meat left on the bone, but it's down as far as I'm going to bother getting it. And I'll throw this in a broth that I make, or sometimes I throw that in my turkey bone broth, and it just adds more rich flavor. That's a big old pile of fat. That's going out in the compost. And yeah, I'm going to put this back in the oven now, just at like 300 for about 15 minutes, just to dry it out a little bit. I don't want it dry, but I just don't like slimy ham. It's cooked. I don't like slimy ham, and I want it to be how I like it, and I know my family likes it, so let's get that in. Then I'm taking a trip to the compost. Alright, that ham's still in the oven. I'm just going to make a gravy in this. I just added a flour and water slurry to it, and I'm going to boil it right in this, and then I'll pour it in a slow cooker to keep warm, but I got to wait for this to really thicken up real good. I'll bring it back when it's time to dump it into the slow cooker. Alright friends, I put the gravy in the slow cooker. It tastes divine. I got my son to taste it. Here's a package of maple leaf sausage I use in my potato dressing. I have another one defrosted in the microwave. I'm going to scramble it up, and I just diced up 3 medium-sized onions that are going to go in here. This is 15 pounds of potatoes I'm going to boil. Parts for mashed potatoes and parts for my potato dressing. So the ham's still in the oven, but it's shut off. Oh, it looks lovely, lovely. I'm going to take it out shortly and wrap it up. But for now, I'm waiting for that other sausage pack, and we'll scramble it up. Bob wanted to come out and play today, so he's going to help me out. He's such a good guy. But I'm going to put a lid on this and put it on just keep warm, and my gravy's done for today. And it's only 12:08. I got to get the kids something to eat if they want it. Breakfast stuff is on the menu. If they don't want it, then they're going to have to wait for supper. That's all there is to it. All right, let's boogie, huh? Let's get these sausages dancing for me. Alright, he's doing a good job. This is partially cooked. I'm going to drop the onions in now so they soften up real good. You can't even tell that they're in the dressing sometimes. They get so soft. But yeah, we end up putting this with the grease and everything right in the potatoes. So let's drop those puppies in. Alright. Pretty soon these will disappear. I don't find this takes very long to make. It's just once the potatoes are done, and they're over there bubbling, I put a good dose of salt in that water. I first had these potatoes sitting in Harriet overnight, but she was right up to the tip top, and I thought I'll drop the potatoes in my big stock pot just so they can move around a little more when they're boiling, and I'll just divide them up after. Alright, that sausage and onion is done, and bonus, I washed my turkey roaster, so that's going back down the basement. Just cleaning up as I go. Those potatoes will be done soon, but they're not quite done yet. Alright, I strained the potatoes. That's going to be for mashed potatoes. There's a little more in this pot, just because they like dressing more than they like potatoes, even though they love potatoes, but they really love dressing. I put a big blob of butter in it. I'm going to put a cover on it and let the butter melt, but I'm going to drop the sausage in here first. Alright, there's the mashed potatoes. I'm going to cover it with foil. I did spray the pan with, cooking spray, and I can easily heat it up, so that's done. Now on to the dressing. Alright, dressing's done. So what I do is mash up the potatoes and sausage and onion and all the sausage grease all together. I season it with poultry seasoning, smidge of sage if you need to, butter, some milk. I didn't have much milk, so I added a can of cream of mushroom soup. I've never done that before, but it might turn out to be the best thing. Whatever, I just needed something to kind of keep it moist. I don't know if you Americans, but our Prime Minister said moistly the other day. It's a meme thing on the internet. Anyways, silliness. Yeah, and I have so much. Of course, we're not going to all eat this today, but this will last a couple of days. And seriously, I'm not even going to have to freeze any because they really love it. Really love it. What else did I put in here? Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, you can season it to taste. There's no really measurement. Salt and pepper, poultry seasoning. You can add a bit of sage. You can add onion powder, garlic powder, whatever the heck you want. But that's how my mom made it. I never had any kind of a bread dressing until I was an adult. Honestly, we've always had potato dressing, and it seems to be a big hit whenever it's my big fat Thanksgiving. That's one of the first things to go. So Anyways, I might put this in the oven to try to get a little crisp on top. I've done that before. I haven't done it in years, but just put the broiler on for, I don't know, 10 minutes. A little crisp, but no, I'm not going to do that now. I'm just going to put the lid on. This is the thing I had the ham in. I just washed it and put the dressing in. Then I'm going to wrap this up too. And yeah, I just need to heat up the vegetables and open a couple of cans of cranberry sauce and clean up. That's not too shabby. And it is 1:12 in the afternoon. Not too bad. Misha is giving me a pedicure. I'm soaking my big stock pot. Don't mind my ugly feet, guys. But she got some nail polish for Easter.
What one's first?
I want you to do
Wait,
blue,
you
green, blue, green, blue, green.
But there's pink and purple. You want pink and purple?
No, blue, green. That's good. But she's sitting on the cooler that I had the turkey and ham in the past week with ice packs. So I'm cooking and I'm getting a spa treatment. Oh, that's nice, Mish. That's nice. All right, she's filing them down. I don't want to show you too close to my feet because they're ugly, but just stop for a second and show them the colors. Blue, green, blue, green, blue, green, blue, green. Ooh, I look like an aquamarine mermaid. Oh, just a minute. I got to stop the music. All right, guys, it is 3:11. I just turned the oven on. 300 to heat up the turkey and ham. I'm going to leave that in for a little while, and then I'm going to take it out, and then I'm going to put in the dressing and potatoes. The dressing I'm going to put on the top rack without the lid on it. I think I'm going to turn the broiler on. I'll probably drizzle a little gravy on top and see if it'll crisp up. I don't know. I'm experimenting. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening to the Cranberries. That was one of my pivotal albums I did when I first graduated school. It was released in 1996. It's the same year I graduated high school. And I liked a plethora of different music, especially Prince. I loved Prince. I loved Queen. I loved Radiohead. I loved a whole bunch of people that I remember that album. It's the Faithful Departed album, released in 1996. Do you guys know that album? I feel like doing an air band to the whole thing, but I'd get copyrighted, so I can't. But that's what I'm blasting in the kitchen, getting my Easter dinner ready to now. I was listening to a whole bunch of different stuff earlier. But, yeah, and the carrots are all done. I shut the burner off. They're just sitting, well, they're 97% done. I shut the burner off, so they're still sitting in hot water. I'll turn them back on when it gets closer to supper and finish them up and then strain them and mash them with a bit of butter, salt and pepper and sugar. If I had dill, I don't think I do, dill carrots are really good too. Anyways, and I think I'm just going to pop the top of a couple jars of my corn and peas and beans down in the basement. I do have that bag of frozen veggies and, whatever, but I don't feel like doing any more food prep. I cleaned up the kitchen. I wiped the table off. I'll show you after. Wiped my calendar off really good. Under the coffee maker, under the knife block and everything. It's the cleanest it's been in a couple of weeks. Well, no, that's wrong. I do clean my kitchen. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't look like I do, but I do. I just didn't think I had the energy to do it earlier, but I did it. The gravy's good. I just emptied the dishwasher. I'm loading up the little bit of dishes we have. It's probably not enough to start a dishwasher, but I might run it anyways just so I can empty it before supper so all the supper dishes can fit in there all at once. And yeah, we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty. Maze is out there asleep on the Chesterfield. Of course, he's the one that gets me up at the ass crack of dawn to come downstairs because the Easter Bunny came. And he's out there maxing and relaxing on the couch. Jeepers creepers. But I'm just going to leave him. Let sleeping dogs lie, right? Because I don't want to deal with that. Tornado, Tasmanian devil, if he doesn't get his beauty sleep. I'm telling you. But my toes are pretty. Misha and Messiah are upstairs playing. Misha did Messiah's nails. Messiah did Misha's nails. Feet and toes. I said, I don't want my fingernails done. I don't usually get my fingernails. If I do, I only get my thumbnail done if I ever get my nails done. Well, I've never got them done professionally, but anyways. So my toes are pretty. And Mally's upstairs, I think. She's been going up and down and up and down. She's talking to her friends on her tablet or whatever. So yeah, it's good. I just heard somebody, probably Misha, step on a whoopee cushion. Yeah, I thought it was you. I thought it was you. Are you having a good Easter?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I did my nails.
Ooh, don't those look pretty? Pretty, pretty. And Misha was outside skateboarding with Marquise, too. They zip, zip, zip all over the place. So, yeah, she might grow up and be one of those stunt skateboarders. You never know. That would be pretty cool, huh? No? How about a derby girl? If they had a derby rink around here, I bet you would be perfect for that. You do love to roller skate. Yeah. Since where we live, we don't have anything like that, but where you guys live, thank you, hon. Where you guys live, do you have derby sports, or is that derby girl, derby, is that just roller skating, or is that other sports too? I don't know. When I think of derby girl, I think of one of those, well, they skate around in a loop aggressively with roller skates on, trying to beat each other off the rink or something. I don't know. But that would be Misha if she got bigger, because she's mighty. She's small but mighty. She is. She'd be one of the little razors. Look at that, eating a whole rabbit. That's not good for you. You better brush your teeth later. Anyways, I'll be back. I just wanted to pop in, listening to my jams, and just chilling out right now, because it's just the calm before I really start kicking it up to heat up everything, because I want everything to be nice piping hot for when people come. Medea was going to come over for supper. I thought she said yesterday. She might not. It depends on. She sent me a few videos of Evie looking for Easter eggs around her house. And, you know, pictures and stuff. It was cute. I'll share them if I can. I don't know. I just want to ask permission before I do, but he looked like a doll. He did. I miss him. Even though he was here yesterday, but I miss him. Anyways, I'll be back in a little bit. Medea and Evie just got here. Exciting. He's asleep, so I'm gonna go try to lay him down up in our bed, but yeah, exciting. It's 3:30. I'm gonna switch out the ham and turkey out of the oven and put the dressing and potato in now. I know. All right, I just put a little layer of gravy on top. I'm about to stick that in. Again, I had to take my oven door off, but someday I'll get a new oven. No biggie. All right, guys. I went down to the basement and got some home canned peas, home canned beans from 2017, but they're still good. Some corn, a quarter corn. And do you remember, I don't know, last month I got like a bunch of cases 50% off? It's Easter, so we're having that now. Strawberry Fruitopia. Oh, yes.
And we're drunk.
Oh, yeah. No, stop it. All right, I strained the carrots. Stop. I put a splash of sugar in here, salt and pepper, and butter. And Betty wanted to come out now, so I wanted to kind of crush it up, scramble it up, and fry it a little bit. So it's good, it's good. Still has a little bite to it, but not much. And that'll go right along with our supper. Come on. Oh. All right, there's some ham, turkey, dressing, cranberry sauce, corn, peas, beans, potatoes, gravy, corn,
Wow, that's
buns,
quite the spread,
and some buds. I should get some pickles, but I think everybody will be able to fill their bellies with this.
No.
Everybody is so full. I just
Not
did
me.
not you. I just did a plate up for Saritha. I just called her, and Mally's just going to meet her at the door and hand it off to her. So it's a little bit of everything. Not a whole great big mountain of stuff, but a little bit of everything. So that'll be good for her. Whew. All right, friends. Well, it's 20 after 9. I just kicked the kids off to bed. Get to bed after they brushed their teeth, of course. But yeah, after supper, I kind of crashed. I didn't go to sleep, but I had to go up and stretch out in my bed. I did for about a half hour. That's usually all I need. I came downstairs. The kitchen's almost all cleaned up. I'm on the dishwasher's going. And yeah, not too shabby. I think it was a success. There's a little bit of stuff left over. It wasn't a great big turkey that we had. Yeah, Maze isn't asleep though, because he fell asleep on the couch. So he's going to be up. I thought I'll give him a little while longer. No, you don't need that. Oh, Saritha. Let me just show these guys. When Mally brought over her plate, she sent over a couple things of bags of white cheddar popcorn. So, for the kids. You're supposed to... Yeah. They don't listen to me. They don't listen to me. Just hold on a minute, guys. Whew. All right, guys. I forget what I was saying. I got them settled back upstairs. It's 9:35 now. Messiah came down because her radio was fuzzy. She always sleeps with her radio on. Yeah. Well, Maze is still out there, but I'll get him upstairs probably around 10 o'clock, and we'll see how he makes out. But yeah, we had a good day. I don't give her, well, no, that's wrong. The Easter Bunny doesn't leave a whole lot of candy and chocolates and stuff. He leaves some, but we don't usually have a whole lot in the house. So they have enough that'll last like today. They may have a little bit left tomorrow. So that's good. They don't have candy for a week or two, you know what I mean? But they know it's an important day. It's the day. I don't talk religion really on my my channel, but it's a very special day. You know what I'm talking about. So anyways, yeah, supper was good. There's enough for lunch and supper tomorrow probably. I might do like hot turkey sandwiches or turkey and gravy and fries, like a poutine kind of thing. I often do that. I did save the bones. And Dad, I just talked to him on the phone a little while ago too. I wanted to find out how his turkey was. And he said it was good. It's like a lot of work he cooks turkeys, like he knows how to cook turkeys and everything. And he has enough he had supper tonight, he's going to have it tomorrow, and he packed the rest away, like freezer meals. I said, that's awesome, Dad. So all the work that you did today, you don't have to do the work next time. You just nuke it, heat it up, and you can have it. So he loves turkey. He loves turkey dinners, he does. So I'm glad he could do that, and he saved me his turkey bones, so that's awesome. He said they're in the freezer. I said, that's great. And yeah, we're done with another Easter for another year. The next big holiday is Canada Day, July 1st. But, and then all the way to Thanksgiving. Hopefully we can have a big fat Thanksgiving. I like to think positive in that we can. But either way, we'd make it a big fat Thanksgiving, even if it was just us, right? So, anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today. Cooking and chatting and all that kind of stuff. And I hope, yeah, if any of you are out there alone, to know that you spent Easter dinner with us, because you were right here with us. So with that, I'm going to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose. But if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So yeah, I will check with Medea if I can put those little videos with Evie, and I'll put it at the end of this. So we'll see if I can get a hold of her about that. So with that, I'll say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, you want to say bye? Boop. Boink. Oh, you found another one. Another Easter egg. Is there any more over here? Yeah. Let's see what we got over here.
No.
Oh, another egg. There's something in it. We'll see what's inside after. Wow, you're getting a lot. You gotta bring your basket. All right, let's go over here.
Oh.
Come up here with Mommy.
Oh.
See any more?
No.
Oh my goodness.
No. Oh.
Oh my goodness, did one break open? What's inside? Oh, it's candy? You gonna keep looking? Oh, yummy. All right, we gotta find some more eggs, okay? Or we can have a little snack break, I guess. Where? Is that? No, it's a ball. Where else? Where else we got any? Is there any in the living room?
No.
Oh, look. Look at all the treats. What do you got? Is that Mommy's?
Yeah.
Or is it Evie's? Oh, look at that. That's a big Easter bunny. He brought you all the eggs. It's another Easter egg. Yeah, it is.
Mom.
I'll open that. Can you say Happy Easter?
Happy.
You say Happy Easter, Grammy. She's not on the phone, honey. We'll call her after.